McCullum goes over extra cover. That'll be 6. The first one of the innings, right out of the middle of the bat. Nana's got it wrong and McCullum was onto it.
Well, what a beauty. What a fantastic piece of batting that is. It's an area where McCullum is so strong. That is just magnificent. Often with McCullum, it only takes one stroke like that to really get him going.
And then that's what happens in the end. That's massive! Oh my God, that's the biggest hit here in the new AMI stand. By a mile.
Wow, what a way to christen the Dean stand. Look at McCullum, sits back in the box. And he goes towards the short side, and he got all of that. That's gone a long way. And you won't see a smile on Dirk Nana's face after this one. It's gone miles back.
Well, that's because McCullum's been innovative in trying to use the pace to hit it fine. He has to pitch it up, and that's what happens.
Look at this from McCullum. Sets himself, and he picks his area very strong through there. Putting the pressure back on the Australian attack.
Goes short now, and that's into the grandstand. Into the Dean's stand for half a dozen. Well, Christian, he's got to find an answer here. 11 from 3.
Oh, he goes funky, then he goes brutal. Gets it a touch short. He goes to that shorter boundary and swings it up into the Dean stand.
Can he do it? That's the key. Now, where's this gone? Yeah, that's high up into the stand. Again, McCullum just reels off yet another one. It's the highest score for a New Zealander in 2020 cricket. That's 6 more. That's beautifully timed. He absolutely pummeled that.
Well, it was full and it was around about middle leg, so maybe that option's wrong as well.
Bad theory, Mark. Bad theory. I think outside off stump further. That's where you've got some players behind the wicket.
It wasn't full enough for one. That's what they call a length ball at this stage, and that's asking for it. Doesn't matter how fast you bowl, how short the boundary is, that length is asking for it.
That's 6. Oh boy, that's a trace of bullet into the stand, that.
I somehow get the feeling that Harris was lulled into some form of security when the first one was missed, so he did it again. He's not going to miss 2. He is simply not going to miss 2 short deliveries. 91.
Just take one, get the strike back. Australia recognise that. Michael Clark's got them in a bit closer. Everyone's on their feet. The crowd's going nuts here. Just get one. Yes, what 100. What 100 that is. Just stay there and acknowledge everybody. Woohoo! Has he enjoyed that?
You don't often see that degree of animation out of Brendon McCullum after everything that happened, after they waited so long for Australia to come to these shores. The marquee tour here in New Zealand, and what happened in the first game? He was out in the first over. That's why this means so much. It's been a brilliant display, but I think there's a lot of emotion inside that man right now, and they've been treated here as well. They've turned out in force here in Christchurch. They've been starved of this sort of cricket, and Brendon McCullum has repaid them and rewarded them.
And that equals Chris Gayle as the fastest ever 2020 International 100. How good. How good. And even if you had to wait outside to get in, I hope you're in by now, because you've seen one of the great ones, and it isn't finished yet. 2 overs of batting to come. Oh, this could be 6. It is 6. It's 15 yards over the top. Incredible stuff. That's using the pace to your advantage when your eye is at its very best.
How do you do this? Look at that, avoid him. He saw it coming, he had to throw everything, get everything out of the way. There was a bit of preservation in that too. It's staggering. It's absolutely staggering.
Oh, look, I said it before, there's dentists all around New Zealand, around the world, rubbing their hands together here because there's people going to try this at twilight cricket, club cricket, mercantile cricket, and it ain't going to work for them. again. That's going to be 6 more. It's even bigger. It's even bigger. Brothers, I can't believe how well he is playing this shot. I just can't.
It's the undefendable shot. Will they put a long stop in? Because they simply have to. He's just not missing it. The long stop's not going to matter either. It's going to go sailing over his head by 10 yards.
That is 155k too, folks, by the way. That's why it's going all the way for 6, because the pace is New Zealand's friend tonight. It's not its enemy.